What's up, League of Legends players? It's your boy Kyo back with another video. This time I'm gonna talk about how to climb the low ELOs. Currently I'm in gold 2 ELO. I was stuck in gold 4 or 5 for like, I don't know, 1 month, and I lost like over 13 promos for gold 2, but now it seems like I'm on gold 2 with 20 points or something, so I'm on a positive amount of points, I think. Let me check it out. Yes, I have 19 LPs actually, and this was my experience yesterday with the games. We lost like 4 games in a row or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Yes, we lost like 4 games in a row, then we won 4, then we lost another 4, and then I won another one with Braun playing support, and then I said enough is enough, so I quit to play because I was kind of tilted. So after this I thought about making a video and showing you exactly what getting you stuck in an ELO teaches you. So without further ado, let's get it started. So I would talk about every lanes, but first of all let's go, I don't know, with top lane, I think. So what's a good pick for top lane this hill though?
2,000 years later.
I have picked Shen for this one. I'm gonna start with top lane. So for me, the best pick in low elos, like not low elos, don't get me wrong, elo hells. Like, you may be a good player but you're stuck in elo hells because one, you pick bad champions, not bad champions, wrong champions with your composition, or you pick glass cannon champions like, I don't know, Yasuo, Katarina, Riven, and you get the idea. Other champions that requires a little amount of skill, and if you can't play them properly, you just get to feed, tilt your enemy, your ally team, tilt yourself, etc, etc. So if you want to gain a lot of a little bit of experience with your gameplay style, you just have to pick. This is just an advice. I don't know if it's right or if it's wrong. I don't know. It's just my opinion. So I'm saying just pick Shen, for example, for top lane because it's very safe. You have a lot of a lot of gap closers and escape methods. Your taunt, etc. Your ultimate, you get the teleport. So I don't know. Let's go first with the core items. So basically for me the core items are Sunfire Cape, then the boots. It depends on what you're facing on top lane. I usually go with Tabai because, as Faker said, it reduces like 20% of the damage on basic attacks if you count the armor, etc, etc. If you want to play a little aggressive, you can pick Titanic Hydra. It's not bad, it's really good. So you can pick also magic resistance, but you can go with what's his name, Witsand, I think yes, Wits. You can pick Witsand, it's really good. You can pick, for example, Randuin's Omen because it's excellent with your taunt, with your slow. And then for last item, I don't know, you can pick Guardian Angel, or you can pick I don't know, Zizirat for pushing. Zizirat is incredibly good. So you can pick an utility item, like you can pick the Iron Solary, which is extremely good as well. A lot of players in LCS that are playing jungle or other champions that have map presences like Rek'Sai, Shen, and other champions, you get the idea, got to build like Iron Solary or other items that help the team, because when you're capable of doing a lot of map pressure with one champion, you can build an item that helps your ally. For example, if I have this Locket of Iron Solary, I can teleport on one of my important picks like my AD carry or my AP carry mid, or I don't know, whatever. If I ult on him, I can immediately shield him and then use my Locket of Iron Solarry and give him a lot of chances to survive. So for top lane, my favorite pick is, as you see, Shen. Shen is really good because it has this cancel animation if you time it good with your taunt, that it's E, and your flash. If you E and then flash fast, you can land a perfect taunt that is almost impossible to dodge, something like this. See? And you taunted him. Let's go with the jungle. So for me, the best jungler for bad elos, not for bad elos, for low elos, is Ivern. You will say that every pick that I show you right now, it's in the circle of meta slaves. Well, actually that's how you raise your elo. That's how you grow, playing champions that are actually in the elos. So Ivern, why Ivern? Because Ivern, you can play it as a support jungler. Your allied team in low elos are kind of glass cannon-ish based. They pick a lot of champions that do a lot of damage, but they're really fast. So as they can't dodge and can't counterplay the other enemies, they die a lot of times, like I did playing Yasuo back in times, because Yasuo was so OP, but he got one shot. If I got CC'd, I was dead. I didn't know how to dodge, I didn't know how to use my wind wall properly to save me and the other teams. So that's why I'm presenting you Ivern as my best pick for this season jungler. Fast forward with a build. Every time I start with Hunter's Talisman with a refillable potion and a warding totem. And with Ivern, I almost always try to counter jungle early level the enemy jungler. If you see that your enemy champion is basically based on mana regeneration or something like this, they usually start blue. But if they start red, I don't know, you can ward the blue or the red, or you can ask your other enemy team, your ally team, to ward the jungler's buff. So if they start with blue, for example, you can go to the red, use your passive, use your smite, and you stole the buff. That's awesome for counter jungling. You put their enemy jungler in a bad position, etc, etc. Fast forward, you can go here, use your passive, fast your smite, and you're gone. Another thing why Ivern is so OP is with that issue that everyone says in this elo. Jesus Christ, every time I engage, my enemy team is behind. They never engage when I engage. They are bad. It's not my fault. Okay, so that's why I present you Ivern, because you can almost teach them how to engage with your Q. Okay, so for example, you gank, I don't know, you go with Daisy first, then you can use your Q, and then everyone in your team can engage on the enemy. So you have no other problems with the engage issue, okay? You can spam your E on everyone. With this build, you can spam heals. You can spam your heal with your Athene. You can spam your Locket of Iron Solarry. Everything your enemy teams, you can carry them. Let's go to mid lane. Okay guys, so really fast, the mid champion that I'm telling you to play is Ahri. First of all, it's a little bit complicated to play her. It requires a little bit of experience with landing her E. Her E, the charm, is basically the key factor of engaging in battles. This season, as Faker said and Dopa, is all about helping the jungler gank your lanes. You must almost every time watch the minimap. As I said with Shen, map awareness, always your crabs, bottom lane crab, top lane crab. Help your jungler secure the key factors that are the crabs. Even if you don't go near him or something, just be on the position that if he gets counter ganked on a crab, you can fast go there, charm someone, use your Q on them and kill them, help your jungler grow. If you help your jungler grow, you grow too. One thing you can do with Ahri, after you get to master her a little, you can basically E into flash. I mean charm into flash. That's the cancel animation, sorry. So, for example, this is how you cancel animation. E and then flash. It's almost impossible to dodge that if you get in a good position. See? That's the animation cancel for Ahri. That's the mid pick lane for me, guys. It's Ahri this season. It's really OP. The build you see right here. Ignore, as I said, my runes because my runes are awful. Let's get to bottom lane. Okay, boys. So for the AD carry we have the Twitch. Why Twitch? Well, even though I think my worst lane is AD carry, I picked Twitch because for me it seems like the safest pick. Maybe it's not the best AD carry right now on this ELO, but for me and for the advice that I'm giving to you is Twitch, because it's really safe as an AD carry because of his Q. Has the capability to one-shot enemies mid to late game. You don't see him coming. Just most of the cases in low elos, you focus the front lines or the nearest targets that attack you, and then Twitch uses his Q, goes behind the lines and melts everyone, inclusively the AD carry, the AP carry, and you're stuck with the tanks that don't do damage and you are doomed. So really fast for the build. I usually almost every time with my AD carries I build BF Sword as a first item, then I go to Runan's Hurricane, then I finish my Infinity Edge, then I build my Berserker's Greaves, or you can build your Ninja Tabai if you have basic attack based champions that nuke you a lot. Then you can go either on Blade of the Ruin King or on the Last Whisper to Lord Dominique's Regards or the other enchantment, and you can finish with the Guardian Angel, or you can finish with the Mercurial Scimitar. That's your choice. Playing with Twitch is really awesome because of his ult. You can Q, hide behind the lines, put you in a position that they cannot hit you, but you can one-shot them, and your support can peel for you. That's why I almost every time choose Twitch, because you don't have to rely that much on the support, you know, because supports in low elos are like, I don't know, chasing kills. you play a lot of games when the tank, instead of helping you and instead of peeling for you, is running to get kills. So with Twitch you don't have to rely on the support that much. You can nuke them by yourself. So for the AD carry is Twitch, with Fervor of course every time. For me, check it out guys. Let's go for the support. For me, the best support to play right now is Braum. It's not easy to play. I'm not willing you to escape doing sacrifices and trying to play good some champions. The build, I almost every time go with Face of the Mountain because of the shield. Then I go to the Ruby Sidestone. Of course, you need Vision every time. Vision. Don't forget not to build Sidestone every time. Sidestone. After you buy the Sidestone, just change your trinket to the red trinket so you can destroy the enemy team's trinkets. Don't forget the red trinket. Then I build the cooldown reduction boots. Then I go to the Locket of Tyrant Salary. Then I go to Redemption, and the last item I can either go with Knight's Owl, either I can go with Guardian Angel, or I can go to ZZ Rot. But basically, almost every time I go with Guardian Angel, because if I go with Guardian Angel, I have 2 chances of redoing my mistakes if I engage bad, and if I get killed like a stupid retard, I can retry to undo my mistakes. You have 2 possibilities: playing as a full support like I do and you still get tanky stats, but you can play as a full tank, get a close range to the enemy champion, and you basic attack, then use your Q. They already have 2 stacks. If Lucian dashes to him, he automatically puts those 2 stacks. 2 plus 2, 4, they get stunned. And it's really easy to engage with Braum. If your AD carry gets in trouble, you can hop on them, use the shield, If the shit gets real, use your ulti, they escape, see ya. You can use your items to heal them, you can use your items to protect them, you have a lot of protection. You got exhaust, even though this patch is kind of bad, but I usually play with exhaust and I don't pick ignite because I don't want to pick kills. I usually pick ignite against Soraka combinations because of the heals, but even though exhaust is kind of bad this patch, you can still help your AD carry. Top lane we got Shen, jungle we got Ivern, mid lane we got Ahri, bot lane we got the synergy between Braum and Lucian, or you can pick Braum and Twitch, or you can pick Sona and Twitch, or you can pick Leona and Twitch. Everything that involves safe picks, escape measures, gap closers of your supports, that you must almost every time think, dude, if I get in trouble, is it possible that I can escape on my own? Because you can I don't know, in this ELO you cannot trust your enemy, your ally team 100%. So you must rely on yourself a little bit. Not like I'm picking some champions like Kokma that almost have nothing mobility, and if I get stunned, I'm screaming to the support, help me, help me. Okay, you're in a bad position, you cannot escape, your champion has no mobility, no gap closers, nothing. You can't rely on your support every time. So play safer picks, play champions that can escape, play champions that can melt tanks, because tank meta isn't coming. Play something that can camouflage, for example, like Twitch. Play something that can dodge engages from the enemy team. You get the idea. So always stay positive. I know it's really bad really hard sometimes to stay positive, but it is not impossible. I was stuck in gold 5 for like 1 month or something. Gold 5, gold 4, I don't remember exactly. But then I got a positive attitude. I started to watch other players and other picks, and I started to focus more on myself, not on others. I stopped keyboard warrioring every time. I started focusing on myself, on my gameplays. I started picking other champions than Yasuo, which is my favorite champion, and Riven, that is a glass cannon, and other champions that if you cannot master them very well, you get one shot, you get fed, you tilt everybody, and you lose the game eventually. So that's my advice for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Have fun in the Summer's Rift. That's the most important thing you must do. So good luck with your climbing. I'll be back with another videos. Have a nice day or a nice night, I don't know. Peace.